Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We delve deep into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we are embarking on a thrilling journey into the realm of numismatics to explore the intriguing story of the 1973 half dollar, a coin that, due to its remarkable errors and mistakes, has captivated collectors and investors alike, to the extent that its value has skyrocketed, with some estimates reaching an astonishing $199 million. You might wonder, what makes a mere $half worth such an astronomical amount? Well, let's dig into the details and uncover the layers of rarity, uniqueness, and historical significance that contribute to its staggering valuation. The 1973 half dollar, minted by the United States, was originally intended to be a routine release, yet it emerged amidst circumstances that would lead to several notable errors. Each coin produced in that year was supposed to adhere to stringent quality control measures, but unlike their intended counterparts, a handful of 1973 half dollars left the mint with abnormalities. These are known as mint errors. Among them is the infamous double die variety, a result of a misalignment during the striking process. In coin production, dies are used to imprint designs onto metal blanks, and when these dies aren't perfectly aligned, it can lead to doubling of images or inscriptions, creating a distinct appearance that is highly sought after by collectors. The rarity of coins in error can lead their value to soar exponentially, especially when they are associated with a widely recognized denomination such as the half dollar. When these 1973 half dollars were issued, few paid any mind to their imperfections, but as the world of coin collecting evolved, the significance of these errors became more apparent, capturing the attention of enthusiasts who recognized the potentially limitless value of these mistakes. Another significant error in this series is the clipped planchette variety, which occurs when a blank metal disc used to strike coins is improperly cut, resulting in a coin that has an irregular shape and incomplete design. The allure of clipped planchettes has been well documented throughout the history of numismatics, often leading to substantial increases in their market value due to their limited availability and the stories they tell about the production process. As collectors become more educated about these unique characteristics, the demand for such coins has surged. Yet, it's the combination of these errors with the context of the time that elevates the 1973 half dollar to legendary status in the numismatic world. By delving into the historical perspective, we can understand why collectors are drawn to these particular errors. They symbolize not just financial error but also a glimpse into the intricate workings of minting processes during an era marked by trials and tribulations, where the US economy was dealing with challenges like inflation and resource scarcity. The rarity of this coin, coupled with its narrative significance, increases its appeal dramatically. As the market for rare coins continues to expand, the rarity of error coins from specific years, particularly those with unusual features, becomes more pronounced. Another compelling aspect that drives up the price of the 1973 half dollar errors is the phenomenon of grading and condition. Coin grading is the process of assessing a coin's quality based on its physical appearance, which significantly influences its market value. Coins that possess mint errors and maintain high grades, typically designated as uncirculated, fetch extraordinarily high prices in auctions and private sales. Collectors are often on the lookout for flawless specimens that can be certified by professional grading organizations, and the allure of securing a coin that could potentially have been in circulation yet remains in remarkable condition makes the 1973 half dollar even more desirable. Not only are collectors motivated by a passion for collecting rare coins, but there's a strong investment component at play, too. Wealthy individuals and seasoned investors are allocating significant portions of their portfolios toward collectibles, including rare coins such as the 1973 half dollar. When investors look at the historical trends of coin values, they realize that select coins with notable errors often appreciate significantly over time as fewer specimens remain available in the market, thus driving demand and value higher. As more and more potential buyers enter the collector market, bidding wars arise, resulting in remarkable sales records for coins that were once considered ordinary. The perception of the 1973 half dollar shifts from an everyday coin to an object of prestige, This transition hints not only at the evolution of values within the collector community but also at the broader economic implications of owning rare items. As our understanding of value evolves, we also witness a growing trend in specialization among collectors. Numismatics has shifted towards more niche markets where connoisseurs focus on specific categories like era coins, historical pieces, or those with connections to significant events. This shift in collector focus amplifies the significance of the 1973 half-dollar eras, as collectors seek to fill their collections with rarities that stand out from the rest, fostering a sense of community among enthusiasts as they share information, engage in trading, and cultivate heightened awareness around these exceptional coins. Additionally, the rise of online marketplaces has propelled collectors to new heights, as they can now connect and communicate across vast geographical distances. Virtual communities today make it easier than ever to share insights, photographs, and even transactions. With increased visibility and connectivity, the possibilities for the 1973 half-dollar eras to be discovered and valued are greater than ever before, leaving collectors excited about the prospect of finding these hidden gems. As new discoveries surface, it's not uncommon for individuals to announce to the world that they've found a lost or previously undocumented variety, suddenly thrusting an item into the spotlight, which can create a whirlwind effect on its market value. What was once considered a minor misstep in minting could become a symbol of success and rarity again, showcasing the amazing stories coins can tell and how they can generate excitement within the community. Furthermore, the legacy of the 1973 half-dollar eras reflects a larger narrative about the nature of collecting itself. For many enthusiasts, it's about the thrill of the hunt, the satisfaction of finally securing a coveted piece, as well as the camaraderie found in sharing knowledge and passion for rare coins. The exploration of eras like those found on the 1973 half-dollar allows them to delve into the historical, artistic, and economic relevance of their discoveries while also providing a tangible connection to the past. Collectors often share anecdotes of their journey in pursuit of era coins, making the experience as rewarding as the end goal of acquiring a valuable piece. In attentive discussions around the 1973 half-dollar, we recognize how eras fundamentally redefine material possessions narratives. Such coins embody the unexpected, serving not merely as currency but as a snapshot of creativity and imperfection in a manufacturing process characterized by precision. Coin enthusiasts appreciate the poetry of flaws, as they convey stories of human difficulty and ingenuity while sparking dialogue about the value placed on scarcity and complexity. Thus, the 1973 half-dollar is not just a coin. Instead, it's a testament to the beauty of human era and the wonder of collecting itself. To those who appreciate history and rarity, this half-dollar represents a fusion of passion and value, transforming into priceless artifacts passed down through generations. As we wrap up this exploration into the magnificent world of the 1973 half-dollar, we invite you to consider not only the financial implications of coin collecting but also the stories that enrich our understanding of differing eras, economies, and the collective human experience. The immense valuation of the 1973 half-dollar serves as a reminder that the value of an item goes beyond its face value, often encompassing narratives of rarity, discovery, and the nuanced tapestry of history, linking past to present in a remarkable way. From its manufacturing eras to the peaks of its market appreciation, this coin embodies the very essence of what makes numismatics an exhilarating pursuit, encouraging us to question, explore, and appreciate the marvels of the seemingly ordinary. Last 1979 half-dollar coin, we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore the stories behind some of the most valuable coins in history. Today, we embark on a captivating journey to investigate the 1979 half-dollar, a coin that due to its incredible errors and manufacturing mistakes has become a jaw-dropping collector's item worth an estimated $167 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. In what might seem like an unbelievable valuation for a half-dollar, the combination of rarity, uniqueness, and historical context has propelled this coin into a realm of grandeur cherished by collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. Let us unravel the intricate details that contribute to the staggering price tag on the 1979 half-dollar errors, examining the series of imperfections, the historical significance of those errors, and the market dynamics that amplify their worth beyond imagination. As we delve into this intriguing subject, it's essential to recognize that the 1979 half-dollar was initially minted as part of America's economy during a time of significant transition. The late 1970s marked a period when new minting technologies were being introduced, yet human error and machinery issues contributed to a few remarkable mint mistakes that would ultimately capture the attention of numismatics enthusiasts. One notable error associated with the 1979 half-dollar is the double die mistake, which occurs when a coin is struck twice by the die, resulting in multiple images or inscriptions appearing on the surface of the coin. This error is particularly notable given that it stands as a testament to the intricacies of minting, a process that is usually characterized by precision and accuracy. The presence of a double die on a 1979 half-dollar not only detracts from the intended image of the coin but also provides a unique collectible aspect that appeals to discriminating collectors. When exploring the valuation of the coin, rarity is one of the most crucial factors that is often considered, and in this case, the number of surviving specimens with the double die error is extremely limited. As the years went by and interest in coin collecting grew, more collectors became aware of the existence of these errors, causing demand to rise dramatically. For those collectors fortunate enough to possess a well-preserved 1979 half-dollar with a double die, the potential for a windfall is immense, as these coins could sell for 6, 7, or even 8 figures, depending on their condition and certification. Another aspect that drives the value of the 1979 half-dollar is the clipped planchet error, which occurs when the sheet metal from which coins are struck is improperly cut or fed into the minting machine. In the case of the 1979 half-dollar, some coins mistakenly emerged with a portion of the coin missing, creating an irregular shape that is unlike typical half-dollars. The clipped planchet adds an element of intrigue, as collectors are drawn to the uniqueness of these coins. Few collectors can resist the allure of owning a coin that is not just rare but visually distinctive, serving as a conversation starter among fellow enthusiasts. Just like the double die variety, the clipped planchet version of the 1979 half-dollar can fetch exorbitant prices at auctions and sales, especially when certified and graded highly. The blending of rarity and visual peculiarity makes these types of coins an exciting addition to any collection. A crucial component in determining the value of the 1979 half-dollar, especially the error varieties, is the grading process. In numismatics, coins are assessed based on their condition, appearance, and preservation, and those that score highly in these categories are often treated as investments rather than mere collectibles. The most prestigious grading services evaluate various traits such as surface quality, luster, and the presence of marks or flaws, leading to a grade on a scale of 1 to 70, with higher grades signifying better conditions. Collectors know that securing a high-graded 1979 half-dollar with an error can prove exceptionally lucrative, given that a single coin could easily transition from a modest collectible to a sought-after treasure in the marketplace. As interest swells, the underlying economics of rarity and demand combined with high-quality specimens often translate into significant price appreciation for RareCoins, including our focus on the year 1979. Another pivotal issue contributing to the value explosion of the 1979 half-dollar is the unique narrative of coins during that time period. The late 1970s represented a transitional era for the United States, which was grappling with various economic challenges, including inflation, energy crises, and an evolving global landscape. Those societal factors add context to the narrative of the 1979 half-dollar, connecting modern collectors with the past through tangible objects that have intrinsic historical significance. These coins allow collectors to explore and reflect on an era that shaped not only US economic policy but also influenced an entire generation's perception of currency and value. By purchasing a 1979 half-dollar, collectors aren't merely acquiring a piece of metal but instead are obtaining a glimpse into the complex socio-economic fabric of the late 20th century. As collectors share their personal experiences and histories associated with RareCoins, the conversation evolves into a deeper appreciation for the art of numismatics, where passion and finance intersect. Beyond the cultural context, the 1979 half dollar continues to thrive in a market where specialization is becoming ever more pronounced. As collector interests become more focused on rare coins and unique varieties, the 1979 half dollars eras have melded into distinct subcategories that attract dedicated enthusiasts. Collectors are increasingly motivated by a desire to obtain not just RareCoins but those with historical context and narrative significance, whether that be double die, clipped planchette, or other minting anomalies. This focus on specialization has encouraged further research into the various RareCoins of the past, enhancing the understanding and appreciation of these collectibles while driving prices upward. The rise of online platforms and auction sites has catapulted the ability for collectors to share knowledge, trade information, and take part in competitions for RareCoins. In recent years, finding coins with errors like those seen in the 1979 half dollar has become a focal point of interest, with collectors exchanging stories about their discoveries, leading to a newfound enthusiasm surrounding these remarkable artifacts. As collectors gain access to broader networks of enthusiasts and experts, the value of coins continues to appreciate, aided by increased demand and a pizzazz for the mystique surrounding errors. There's also the aspect of investment. Savvy investors have been increasingly turning to collectible coins like the 1979 half dollar as tangible assets that can diversify their portfolios. In a climate of economic uncertainty that affects other traditional forms of investment, rare coins have emerged as a viable alternative that often appreciates over time. The emotionally charged thrill of acquiring a high-value coin, especially when it has outstanding grading and unique errors, drives investors to take a chance on pieces like the 1979 half dollar. Relying on historical trends that display the increasing value of select RareCoins, astute investors have recognized the potential for great returns, leading to even more significant demands for such items. The commitment to RareCoins not only highlights the collector's passion, but it also acknowledges broader financial strategies in a world where tangible assets steadily gain appeal. As we consider the pricing trajectory of the 1979 half dollar in relation to its errors, it becomes increasingly clear that the previous perceptions of value in coins might be undergoing a redefinition. This coin, once seen merely as a half dollar, has metamorphosed into a cultural artifact, one that merges artistry, economics, history, and community. The excitement surrounding the 1979 half dollar and its errors extends beyond mere pricing to encompass a rich landscape of stories, anecdotes, and human connections, all woven together by the collective exploration of numismatics. The journey of the 1979 half dollar reminds us that the world of collectibles has the potential to surprise and astonish, as unexpected gems continue to emerge from minting facility histories. As we wrap up our exploration into the realm of the 1979 half dollar eras, we can appreciate not only the coin's financial implications but also the rich overlay of individual stories, historical significance, and the community of collectors who continue to seek, appreciate, and preserve these extraordinary pieces of American history. From double die varieties to clipped planches and beyond, the sum of these unique attributes converges to create a compelling case for the soaring worth of the 1979 half dollar. It's a powerful reminder of how something as commonplace as a half dollar can evolve, elevate, and astonish over time, inviting future generations to engage and explore the captivating stories that lie within their economic fabric.